Observing obscure observances, looking at the calendar for April 23rd. First up, we have English Day.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I love that clip. Love that clip from Pulp Fiction, one of my favorite Tarantino movies from 1994. Great movie, by the way. Anyway, English is one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations UN. Excuse me. Take 2. English is one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. In February 2010, the UN created 6 language days to celebrate multilingualism and cultural diversity, as well as to promote equal use of all 6 official languages throughout the organization. The days were also created to increase awareness and respect for the history, culture, and achievements of each of the 6 working languages among the United Nations community. The creation of the day was part of the 2010 International Mother Language Day. Besides English, there are days that honor the Russian language, Chinese, Arabic, French, and Spanish languages. Events are held at the United Nations headquarters each year, and it's celebrated at other locations known as duty stations around the world. Well, not now because of this coronavirus. April 23rd was chosen for the holiday's date because it is the observed birthday and death date of William Shakespeare, who is seen by many to be one of the greatest writers of the English language. True to its name, the language originated in England. Similar to Phrygian, Dutch, and... hang on. True to its name, the language originated in England. Similar to Phrygian, Dutch, and German, it's a West Germanic language and is part of the Indo-European language family. I didn't know that. English is known as a world language because it is so widely spoken. About 2 billion people, most of the world's population, can speak it. It is the main language used in the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and some other Arab nations in the Caribbean Sea, and the Pacific Ocean. Wait, hang on, I gotta read that one again. It is the main language used in the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and some island nations in the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean. I misread that a while ago. It is an official language in some other countries, including South Africa, India, the Philippines, and Singapore. And there you go. That's an interesting little thing. I think it was called... I think it was called Anglo-Saxon. I'm not sure. I've heard Anglo-Saxon a couple of times, but either way, here or there. What else do we got? German Beer Day. Drink up. No information on that. Darn it. Impossible Astronaut Day. That's a new one. Impossible Astronaut Day. I wonder what this could be about. Oh, jeez, where's that? Where the devil is it? Oh, boy. Why does it always jump around the page? It drives me nuts. All right, here we go. Here we go. Impossible Astronaut Day celebrates the day that the Doctor Who episode Impossible Astronaut premiered on the date in 2011. It was the first episode of the 6th series and has since become one of the most watched and renowned Doctor Who episodes. New alien monsters called the Silents were introduced in it. After looking away from them, characters were unable to remember that they had seen them. To remind themselves of what they had seen, the Doctor and other characters drew tally marks on their skin. Whovians, a name for fans of Doctor Who, draw tally marks on their arms and other parts of their body on the day. It's an inside joke for fans when they act normal and pretend they don't know why the marks are there. Okay. So let's say a little thing that happens. I haven't really watched a lot of Doctor Who. Like, I've seen a couple of episodes, like little bits and pieces. I just haven't sat down to watch a full episode. Like, I know of the sonic screwdriver. I know of that. But other than that, I don't know all that much else. I do know that one of the doctors was blind. I know that. But other than that, I don't know all that much else. I mean, I've heard great things. I just haven't watched it. International Nose Picking Day. That's something. And it happens to everyone, too. But soon your finger's gonna pick your nose. After all. It's from Captain Jack by Billy Joel from Piano Man. The last track on Piano Man. It closes the album out. Does a great job in closing the album out. That's a great album. Piano Man by Billy Joel. Great record. Check it out. It's really good. All right. Now, here we go. No, that's not it. Okay, here we go. Chances are high that you have celebrated this holiday on more than days than just today. Studies show that almost everyone picks their nose. It has been found that those who pick their nose do about 4 times a day. 91% of respondents from a 1995 survey said they pick their nose. With so much company, there should be no shame in celebrating today. The technical term for nose picking is anatolexis. Term for nose picking is rhinotolexis. This comes from the Greek word rhino, which means nose, and alexis, which means the habit of picking. Nose pickers use their fingers to extract dry nasal mucus, commonly known as boogers. Mucous membranes produce wet mucus to help remove dust and pathogens as someone breathes. Cilia, move the mucus towards the throat, where it is swallowed, but not all mucus makes it there. Dang, some dries after being exposed to air. This causes irritation, causing people to pick their nose. People also pick their nose because the mucus may be hindering their ability to breathe, or because they are worried that the mucus may be visible to others. Either that, or they're just obsessed. Either that, or they could be obsessive compulsive about it. Hanging out with someone, they're just constantly doing this. See, even blind people pick their nose, ladies and gentlemen. You can pick your nose. You pick your friends. You can pick your nose. Just don't. I heard this one growing up. You can pick your friends. You can pick your nose. Just don't pick your friend's nose. And I hear there's a symbol. There's another added part to it. You can pick your nose. You can pick your friends. But don't pick your friend's nose. And you can't wipe your friends on the back of the couch. Or I think it was, you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't wipe your friends in the back of the couch, or something like that. And that's that. I think one of the guys on Real World picked his nose a lot. I think Puck did that a bunch of times. I think. I don't know. Anyway. All right. What else we got here? What? International Pixel Stain Technology? What? That's a new one. International Pixel Stain Technopacent. I have no idea what that is. Lover's Day, also known as National Lover's Day. Observed annually on April 23rd. This one sounds sentimental. Don't it? Why does it always do that? I go to read the darn thing and it jumps around like crazy. Okay, here we go. Can there ever be too much love? There are many days dedicated to it, some being about love between people, such as Global Love Day and Valentine's Day, and some being about love for inanimate objects, like yarn, garlic, and bacon. But Lover's Day is just for lovers. It is a day for romance, and a day when partners express their love for each other. Aww. Unfortunately, folks, I've never been able to do this. Because if you've been following my timeline on Facebook, Twitter, whatnot, I haven't really talked about it all that much, but, well, on here I haven't talked about it a lot. I talk about it a lot on Facebook and Twitter. I just haven't talked about it all that much on this channel. I've done a couple videos talk about online dating, but for any of the new people out there, just so you know, I've never been in a relationship. Never. When I'm talking a relationship, I mean with another woman, separate from my family. I have never been involved in a relationship, ever. I've never had a girlfriend. I don't know what it is. I try, but I can't seem to even get a first date going with anyone. It has never happened. Never. And I'm 32. All right, anyway. There is some indication that the day stemmed from St. George's Day, which is also celebrated on April 23rd, the date that St. George died in 303 C. Mainly observed in Europe, it celebrates both love and literature. In the Spanish region of Catalonia, where it is known as La Diada de Sant Jordi, it is often called El Dia de la Rosa, meaning Day of the Rose. Meaning the day is also related to literature. It is also known as El Dia del Libra, Day of the Book. The reason why is because April 23rd, okay, let's see, El Dia del Libra, meaning Day of the Book. This is because April 23rd marks the death of Miguel Cervantes, William Shakespeare, and Joseph Pla. Being that this is the case, St. George's Day and Lover's Day can also be related to World Book and Copyright Day and Talk Like Shakespeare Day. All right. Never heard of any of those days. But I imagine we'll be getting to those maybe later on or maybe today. I don't know. All right. Love Your Thighs Day. No information on that one. I got scrawny little thighs. I mean, I like them. I don't love them. Movie Theater Day. A little tough to do now. But, we'll get through it, hopefully. Movie Theater Day. It's been a while since I've been in the movies. Last time I was at the actual movie theater was last year when I saw Rocket Man, which I thought it was a good movie. I liked it. National Cherry Cheesecake Day. Okay. National Lost Dog Awareness Day. No information on that, but all I can think of now is that Sarah McLachlan song. National Picnic Day. Hey, boo-boo, what do we got in the picnic basket? And there's no information on that one. Wonder if Yogi Berra calls it National Picnic Day. Hey, boo-boo, what do we got in the picnic basket? St. George's Day. Kind of already read about that one. No information on that one anyway. Slay a Dragon Day? Yeah, well, don't do that in Westeros. On Game of Thrones, man, I don't know. You might get your head cut off if you try that madness. No information on that one. Spanish Language Day. No information on that one. Take a Chance Day. No information on that one. Take our daughters and sons to work day. Can't really observe it today, but I never. I'm not sure if, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever officially participated. Like, I would unofficially participate in it. Like sometimes my mom would take me to work sometimes, but not that often. It was, once in a blue moon she'd take me to work. And, okay, that's about that. And, okay, here we go. Okay, wait, just one more thing on take our sons and daughters to work day. That may apply for a lot of people, but what if someone is a male prostitute or there's a woman who's a prostitute? How do you can't take your kid to work, today. You can't really participate in that one. It's like, nope, sorry, got to drop you off with the babysitter. All right, Talk Like Shakespeare Day. No information on that. Ugh. And I read Shakespeare. I read some Shakespeare in my day. I honestly think he's overrated. There, I said it. I think Shakespeare's overrated. The only thing that I really enjoyed reading from him was Julius Caesar. That's it. World Book and Copyright Day, also known as International Day of the Book, World Book Day, and World Book Days. No information on that one. World Book Night. Kind of pointless, if you ask me. World Laboratory Day. No information on that one. And that's the end of that one. I'm Lawrence Ross. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Oh, wait, one more thing. Thank you to Alyssa Hubbard for liking the Facebook page, facebook.com/LRossYT. Bye-bye.